Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna edit a couple more photos from my shoot with Lauren. So let's get started. So here is the VSCO that I'm using to edit my photos, and I'm gonna use the HP2 because it's a street style. So I'm gonna adjust the tone a little bit and then increase the contrast. I like the dark wall, so we stopped on the dark wall, and because she was having that stripes, so the stripes matches nicely. The white stripe matches nicely against the dark wall. So we found this alley. We shot this alley in San Francisco. So one of my favorite area in San Francisco. So you can use 2x3 crop from here, and you can just crop it 2x3 usually for story, and if for Instagram you can do the 4x5 crop. So I will crop, make sure it has enough headroom. You can crop like this, or if you want the square crop for Instagram, if you just square, make sure that it has more headroom also. So like that, it's a square crop. So let me save it. Next one, so it's a similar but with some backlight style. So I'm gonna paste it to here, and I'm gonna reduce. Depends. Do you want moodier? If it's moodier, you can reduce the exposure. And sometimes you can play around with the temperature. If you want your feed has more white in it, so you can make it colder so that it has more white overall in the background. So it depends on your feed consistency. So you can just leave it a little bit, and I will do the 2x3 from here and crop. You can crop a little bit of the hands, it's fine. So from here, and you can use E5 also, HP2 and E5. HP2 is more contrast, and then E5 has more like lights in it. So it depends on what style do you like. So if I chosen one style, and then I can paste this one to here, and I like the building behind. It feels like New York. It has a summer style in it. So I'm gonna crop this one a little bit more. So I'm gonna crop a little bit. So you don't have to make everything perfect. Right now this white card sometimes is too bright in the background, but that's fine. When I post it, it probably like it crops here already. So it's hard to make everything perfect, so because especially on the street. So I erased the angle already. So this one I'm gonna use a HP2 and then increase the contrast, leave a little bit exposure toward the middle, and increase the sharpness in here, and then adjust the highlight, adjust the cropping. So I use the 4x5 crop. This is what I was talking about. If there's a car in the back, there's some like distracting going on right there, you can use crop closer so that it's crop that car out, or you can use some patch tool if you like. If you're using Lightroom or Photoshop, you can Photoshop it out so that it's cleaner. You can see the corner is like that. I mean, you can crop it out completely, but I want to maintain the building behind so that it has a nice like city style in it. So this is another one like this one. So I'm gonna copy, and I can turn the temperature a little bit warmer, so for the style purpose. And I can go back to the HB2, but 43% HB2, and then 2x3 crop like that. And then save as actual size for this one. So this one, I bought these sunglasses through the Amazon, so you can just search sunglasses. There are a lot of like cheap sunglasses for props. I like this reflected sunglasses, and it reflected the street and windows across the street from the building across the street. So I'm cropping a little bit more tighter in this one, and then save. You can leave a little bit warmer also, so because it depends on your feet. As I was saying, you can do cool tone. The cool tone is nice against the white also, increase the contrast a little bit more. So I'm going to save this one, actual size, and then this one, next one, I'm going to edit with nice like flower in the back. I can use the HB2 for this one, and highlight save a little bit, increase the sharpness, and then rotate a little bit and smooth it out slightly in here. Okay, so this is my edit right here, and I think I will edit this one, the last one, as the last one. So I will just reduce the exposure, increase contrast, reduce the exposure a little bit more. The highlight save, it feels like a little bit too much, so I'm just increase a little bit exposure. So rotate a little bit, make sure that it is perpendicular to the ground. So this looks pretty good to me. And if you feel like it's too much, you can just reduce a bit more also, and like HB2 just a little bit. Yeah, because the Fujifilm, the skin tone already very nice, so you don't have to make a lot of changes. That's why I like Fujifilm. You don't have to make a lot of changes to the skin color. Okay, so today, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more video and photo coming up in my feed also. Thanks, bye.